Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder, number 19.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Reddick has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The next 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, Mookie.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. They'll have extra work to do because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Josh Reddick comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Souza going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Lucas Duda. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Shaw is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Slow little roller to third. Shaw has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Greg Bird. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. In there for strike one. In the air now, out to left. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Albert now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
First baseman, Albert.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hit down, and that is off the first base bag. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Batting 6.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. To 2-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Steven Souza. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that. And
there's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Betts. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
On the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Souza is under it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball four. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Evan Gattis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. Albert Pujols is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Big pitch early, the 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 3-2 with the bases loaded. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the... Ready.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Correa takes it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Duval.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Ready on 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Garcia from the outfield grass. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He popped out in his first trip.
Carlos Correa.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Garcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now batting, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 now to McCann. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up.
Shaw.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Ball 1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Duvall in foul ground. 2 down. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder, Jackie.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. The relay. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Pujols has it. A play at the plate, and he will beat the throw to McCann. Safe at home plate. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Ready for another shot now. Lucas Duda. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Little dribbler back at him. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And he is in there.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Adam Duvall started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded weakly toward third. Shaw gloves it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Riding in once again, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Albert now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready once again, Adonis Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chris Davinsky takes over here with the runner at
pitching for the Astros. Number 47.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
2 strikes.
Set to deal on 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He throws him on the fastball there. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Both runners on the move again. Smoked on the ground up the middle. From his bottom and from his wallet, he gets the out at first. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Ground ball left side. And he's set down 1 away. And that brings
third baseman, Travis Shaw. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 15.
Steve Pierce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Steve Pierce becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird.
First baseman, Greg
into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Steven Souza swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
Kelby Tomlinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Designated hitter.
Here comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Evan Gattis is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting.
In now, Albert Pujols. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. His record is now 4-1.